Stephen Covey's quotes.
Every time you think the problem is out there, that very thought is the problem. In school, many of us procrastinate and then successfully cram for tests. We get the grades and degrees we need to get the jobs we want, even if we fail to get a good general education. When one side benefits more than the other, that's a win-lose situation. To the winner it might look like success for a while, but in the long run, it breeds resentment and distrust. We are not animals. We are not a product of what has happened to us in our past. We have the power of choice. Remember, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Stop setting goals. Goals are pure fantasy unless you have a specific plan to achieve them. Some habits of ineffectiveness are rooted in our social conditioning toward quick fix, short-term thinking. You're not a product of your nature. That is your genetic makeup or your nurture, the things that have happened to you. Of course those things affect you powerfully, but they do not determine you. The true identity theft is not financial. It's not in cyberspace. It's spiritual. It's been taken. People and organizations don't grow much without delegation and completed staff work because they are confined to the capacities of the boss and reflect both personal strengths and weaknesses. We are the creative force of our life, and through our own decisions rather than our conditions, if we carefully learn to do certain things, we can accomplish those goals. To learn something but not to do is really not to learn. To know something but not to do is really not to know. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. You can retire from a job, but don't ever retire from making extremely meaningful contributions in life. The deepest desire of the human spirit is to be acknowledged. I believe in this concept that you learn by teaching. Every time I see high trust cultures, I see a lessening of adversarialism. Reactive people are often affected by their physical environment. They find external sources to blame for their behavior. Trust is central to an economy that works.